God's promises are words of truth. They encourage us day by day. They uplift us when we feel down. God's promises.
A crown for every saint. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life which the Lord has promised to them that love him. James 1 verse 12. I saw a very great number of angels bring from the city glorious crowns, a crown for every saint, with his name written thereon. As Jesus called for the crowns, angels presented them to him, and with his own right hand the lovely Jesus placed the crowns on the heads of the saints. In the same manner, the angels brought the harps, and Jesus presented them also to the saints. The commanding angels first struck the note, and then every voice was raised in grateful, happy praise, and every hand skillfully swept over the strings of the harp, sending forth melodious music in rich and perfect strains. With the city there was everything to feast the eye. Rich glory they beheld everywhere. Then Jesus looked upon his redeeming saints. Their countenances were radiant with glory, and as he fixed his loving eyes upon them, he said, with his rich musical voice, I behold the travail of my soul, and am satisfied. This rich glory is yours to enjoy eternally. Your sorrows are ended. There shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. Then I saw Jesus leading his people to the tree of life. Upon the tree of life was most beautiful tree, of which the saint could partake freely. In the city was a most glorious throne, from which proceeded a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal. On each side of this river was the tree of life, and on the banks of the river were other beautiful trees bearing fruits. Language is altogether too feeble to attempt a description of heaven. As the scene rises before me, I am lost in amazement, carried away with the surpassing splendor and the excellent glory. I lay down the pen and exclaim, Oh, what love! What wondrous love! The most exalted language fails to describe the glory of heaven or the matchless depth of a Savior's love.
God's promises are words of truth. They encourage us day by day. They uplift us when we feel down. God's promises.
Join us tomorrow for another devotional reading by God's grace. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.